Hi everyone, thank you so much for joining me for today's video. My name is Daniela and I do cleaning videos if you are new. If you're returning, thanks so much for coming back after my significant absence on YouTube. I have been adjusting to life here in Kansas since we moved back in April, as you would have seen in my last couple of videos. And I got a new job, Juan and I got engaged, so a lot has been going on, but I'm glad that I'm filming again. I am off for holiday break right now, so I have time to clean and film, which is lovely. I also had some time to bake a loaf of bread, so that is what I did on this day, and I had a lot of dough and flour to clean up, and I also had to clean the oven. I had just cleaned the oven about 2 days prior to this with Easy Off, but then I had a spill and I had this burnt on mess, so I wanted to clean it up before I baked in here so that our whole house wouldn't be smoky. Because I had just used Easy Off a couple days before, I decided to just focus on this one spot and use Barkeeper's Friend and a Scrub Mommy. I think it's Scrub Mommy or Scrub Daddy. And I'm using the rough surface to get that all up. And it wasn't anything perfect by any means. There were still little bitty spots at the end of this, but it was good enough for today's task. I had a lot of cleaning to do, as you'll see moving forward in this video. If you're curious, I am using the tasty recipe for Dutch oven bread. It's super easy. I am not a bread expert whatsoever, but this is the one loaf that I feel confident making, and it's so tasty and it's very simple. It takes a long time because you have to let the dough rise, but it's very little actual time that you're working, a lot of time just rising. I'm also going to be washing my plastic shower curtain liner. In the past, I would always just spray it down with daily shower cleaner, rinse it off, and then replace it every so often when it was starting to get really grungy. But I did read that you can wash it with a bit of distilled vinegar or mild laundry detergent in your washing machine on a cold setting. I put it on delicate as well, but I think you'd be set with just cold setting. And it did get it clean, but you can see from these clips that the shower liner was very yellow, and I was hoping that the vinegar would take care of that, and it didn't really tackle that, but I'm still happy that it's clean. I will probably still replace it soon. They're not that expensive, but for now at least we have a clean shower curtain liner. And then I am moving on into our living room area, just doing some general tidying. I really enjoy the suction control feature of my vacuum here so that I am able to suck up the pine needles that I've dropped from my tree without sucking at the whole tree skirt. If you have a super powerful vacuum, you know what I'm talking about. My cat Squanchy has taken over this black folding chair and he gets it covered in his hair instantly, so it constantly needs vacuuming. We got a short hair cat thinking that he wouldn't shed too much, but oh, were we naive. Cat hair is my nemesis. That is the number one thing that I'm constantly dusting, cleaning, vacuuming. If you have a cat or an animal, let me know how you tackle the hair. Taking a break from our floor care to get our fresh loaf out of the oven. And look at how delicious it is. It is so crispy on the outside and nice and fluffy on the inside and airy. Just the best kind of bread. And it's large enough that you can use it for sandwiches or just toast in the morning. I'm moving on to mopping the wood floors, so I'm using Murphy's oil soap for the wood floors and my O-Cedar spin mop, which I absolutely love still. And you can see we decided not to fill the dining room with an actual dining table. Instead, Juan decided to get a pool table, which in my last video I said he was looking for one, and he ended up finding one, so it is now our pool room and not a dining room. For the kitchen floors and the entryway floors, I am using Pine Sol with a fresh mop head. Moving on to my bedroom, I'm just going to make up the bed. I'd already washed the sheets the night before, so really this is just a quick tidy. I did vacuum in here and I didn't show it on camera just because I figured I have shown so much vacuuming and mopping in this video. But I did clean the rest of the room and it just feels so nice to have a clean bedroom. It had been a while since I had dusted in here and it was so overdue. So I'm dusting our nightstands, and I am also going to clean them with the method Wood for Good. Here's the shower curtain after that cycle went through with the vinegar, and yeah, none of that yellowing came out, as you can see. It's clean, which is great. If you have any recommendations for how to get that yellowing out, please let me know. But like I said, I don't mind buying a new one. At least it's clean for now, so I don't have to be grossed out. And then eventually when I get a chance, I can replace it. It doesn't seem like it based on the number of things that I had on my bathroom counter, but I had actually just cleaned recently in here. So I'm not doing a deep disinfect and clean, but I am going to wipe down the surfaces again because I did get some makeup on there and whatnot. And I cleaned the toilet off camera, so gave this a good and thorough wipe down, and I had already disinfected it, like I said, about the day before, I think. To clean the floors in the bathroom, I'm going to be using my steam mop, and I'm putting some orange essential oil on the mop pad. Make sure never to put essential oil actually in the water container of your steam mop. That will ruin the steam mop, but on the actual mop pad is okay as long as it's not something that's going to damage your floors. But these tiles are fine with the essential oil on it. And the orange essential oil, this is so specific, but it reminds me of orange creamsicles, and it's so good. If you've made it this far, thank you so much for watching until the end. I hope to see you in my next video. Bye.